Hi everyone, I'm Jeanette with Returning Home Yoga. Welcome to your practice today. It's legs up the wall, which is another one of my favorite poses. Absolutely excellent for relieving fatigue, opening up through the backs of the legs. In fact, regular practice of this pose, you will see significant difference through tightness, through the hamstrings, through the calves. For those of you that are runners and just have really tight muscles, and through the backs of the legs, hamstrings, gastrocnemius and whatnot. So for your setup today, you don't even really need a mat unless you have floor. If you do have a mat, the narrow end gets set up against the wall space. And this pose is relaxing, so you might want to have a long sleeve shirt on or a fleece or something, even socks, especially if you tend to be the type of person that tends to be on the colder side. So take a few moments to get those. For your setup, your setup of how to get into the posture, you will want to bring your body right up close to the wall on one edge of your mat. So it's like you literally do snuggle up against the wall. From there, you lie onto the side body and you shift your buttocks so that they're really close to the wall, even touching the wall if you can. From there, you lower onto the side and simply swing your legs, or roll first. Swing your legs and place them up onto the wall. Now, if you have a little bit of space and you have a lot of tightness through the backs of your legs, then you absolutely want to have space between the wall and your body. If you don't have a lot of tightness, you can use your upper arms to simply scoot yourself quite close to the wall, and legs simply rest up there. The arms, there's a few positions. You might place them out in a T shape with length through the back of the neck. You might discover you'd like to have a cushion or a blanket under your head. And by all means, place one there. You might discover your arms are really comfortable with the elbows bent in the goddess position. You might have quite a bit of anxiety, and it might be more beneficial if you rest your hands onto the low belly and offer that grounding of the hands there. And of course, as we come to the breath, you'll feel the breath moving the body up into the hands. At any time, know that with your legs in this position, if it becomes a little bit too much, please, by all means, simply draw your legs into the chest. Give them a little bit of a hug in. And from there, you can either return your legs straight up the wall, or you might find that opening the legs up into that butterfly bound angle shape is better, where the foot soles are touching. So know that at any time when your legs become uncomfortable here, that those are a couple of options to take. As you settle into this position, encourage that your spine is straight, that your neck is long. And if you do have a neck and head that when you lie down, your head tends to be really tilted, something like this, where your chin is higher than the forehead, then placing a cushion, rolled blanket under your head and neck would be really beneficial. We begin to focus consciously on the breath. Each inhalation eventually expanding into the abdomen. Each exhale offering a softening and a letting go. And when your mind distracts you from the experience of conscious breath, simply return to it again and again. In this pose, you can stay here for as long as you want, really. Up to about 15 minutes is really a wonderful time for the body to recharge, to rejuvenate, as well as relaxing and calming down from whatever the activities that were done prior to this pose. So even though I'm going to come out of the pose now, know that you can stay longer, for as long as you like. And when you're ready to come out again, it doesn't have to be right now, just because I'm coming out. But when you do, you'll simply hug the legs into body. Arms will wrap. And you might create a little bit of movement side to side. And eventually one arm will come over the head. I'm just discovering I have more room on the other side, so I'm changing the arm that's coming over the head and rolling to that side. Always taking the time to pause, just allowing the body a little bit of acclimatization from one shape to another. So the exhale with helping hands guides body to seated. Before rushing off into whatever's next for you, take the time here to simply allow the body to integrate. And to notice the calmness and peacefulness that just either a few minutes or quite a lengthy time in this posture has created for you. Hands can meet at the heart center in Namaskar Mudra. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste. If you're really enjoying Yoga with Jeanette and Returning Home Yoga, please click on the subscribe button and I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye for now.